what did I do with that? Oh, I forgot to set my... I really need to get better at doing these live videos. I'm never prepared for them. Let's see here. Gotta make it go around this way. I just need my laptop out so I can interact with the comments and hopefully monitor the bots. Come on. There you go. Now I just have my knife. I'll let some people get up on in here. Hopefully get my laptop going. Come on. There. Hopefully it's turning on. I'm gonna grab these. Let's go to my channel. Yeah, I got 11 mystery cameras. I'm not exactly sure what they all are, but I know that a lot of them, or they should be, mostly mini DV and DVD camcorders. I don't know if they work, but I bought them for like $150 off of eBay. A guy was selling a lot of them. And the audio is on my laptop and it's driving me nuts. So he was selling them for like $175, and I talked him down to $150. And after shipping and stuff, it was a little bit higher than that. But I figured it'd be kind of interesting to see how many of these actually work and what good shape they're in. So I have some batteries over here. I think they're mostly Sony cameras, but we'll see. I have a couple batteries and a mini DV tape and a mini DVD. So hopefully they work, or at least if I have a battery, hopefully. So we got a couple people in here. I will go ahead and start opening this guy up. I was talking about starting like a new job. That job was like really sketchy and janky, so I'm actually going back to my old job. So I'll hopefully be able to start posting more videos and stuff for camcorders here in the near future. So be on the lookout for more videos. So let's see what's in here. I don't know what any of the models are. The guy didn't list any of them, but they all look like they were in pretty good shape physically. Come on. Newspapers. I think it came from Florida. I don't remember what town in Florida, but they shipped out of Florida. What is this, 2 boxes in one? Okay, well, magazines and newspapers, it looks like, okay. I don't know what this is, let's see. This is not a camera, is it? Oh, okay. We got 3 remotes here. One is a Sony RMT814. There's a remote. I thought I didn't feel like a camcorder. We got a JVC V730U right there. I assume these probably don't have any batteries in them. And then we got a Canon wireless controller, D83. Kind of reminds me of like a mini Canon GL1 or XL1 remote, but those ones are like gigantic. So there's those. Let's see what else we got. This one feels like a camcorder. If I can open it. Alright. So we do have a Canon. I'm going to move this camera over here. So this one is kind of similar to a, well, the Canon version of like a Sony PC100. This is the, where does it say? The Obtura A500. This one looks like it's in pretty good shape. I don't think it turns on though. And I don't think I have a battery that'll work for it either. It's this style of battery. Yeah, this controller is definitely kind of similar looking to the GL1 remote. Let's see. Now I don't know what camera that one actually goes with, but we'll see. Okay, so I cannot test this one because I don't have a charger for this, but it looks like it's a mini DV, and it ejects from the bottom down there. What size lens do we got? Oh, it's even got a little lens filter on it. It's a 30.5 lens filter on it. How does the screen look? Ooh, this thing's actually in pretty good shape. There's not even any like fingerprints or any like smudges or anything on it, so that's nice. Okay, well, we will have to see if this one works later on down the road. Look at this tiny weird zoom that's like angled. It's kind of similar to the PC100. What a weird little camera. All right, so that one's the Obtura 500. All right, what else do we got in here? Oh, another Canon. All right. Kind of feels like Christmas to me right now. I feel like I'm like opening presents up to myself from myself. Okay, so here's another Canon. This one is the ZR-200. Ooh, all right. I actually just got in, my last live video was for the ZR-60. So I think the battery should work for the battery charger should work for this one. So we'll have to see. That camera actually ended up having some kind of tape loading issue, so I gotta see if I can fix that. Do you turn on? It doesn't look like it does. Okay, I'll have to see if this one will take a charge as well. How do I eject the tape here? So this one takes the same kind of battery as the Obtura 500, ironically enough. Okay. This one has a 28mm lens thread diameter on it, so that's interesting. I know you guys probably don't care about that size, but I like running fisheyes on these cameras just to see what the footage looks like with a fisheye. It's just fun. So, how do I open the screen here? I just pop it open. That one looks like it's in pretty good shape too. This one had, ooh. This one has a 128 megabyte SD card in it as well. So I don't know. Do you guys know if you could record video to this, or is it just for pictures? Let me know, because I'm not actually sure. Well, oh, The viewfinder pops out too. That's kind of funny. And then does it swivel? No. So the viewfinder doesn't go up and down though. That's kind of odd. Or does it? I don't think it does. Ugh. No, okay, I don't think it does. This one. This one is mini DV as well. Is there a tape in there? I don't think there's a tape in it. No, there is a tape in there. Okay, so hopefully the tape deck isn't jammed or anything on it, and I can get the tape out pretty easy. Okay, so that's that one. So far we got 2 Canon cameras. I thought it was mostly going to be like Sony, but we're hitting the Canons first, I guess. Alright, so what do we got next? Ooh, alright. This one is a Hitachi. This one is a this one's a DVD HDD camcorder. This one's in pretty good shape too. There's not really much scratches on it. And this one is, I'll show you the model of it here in a second, if I can find it. Maybe? I'm not really sure where. I've never actually messed with a Hitachi before. I feel like they're like very similar to like Panasonic, or like Panasonic makes their cameras. Because a lot of their cameras that I've seen online, they look identical to Panasonic. But it does say it was made in 2001, which was, I feel like, the very popular time for DVD camcorders. I don't know what model this is, though. It doesn't say anywhere. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look at this one later, but I can't find the model of it. But it says it's a Cinema Res, advanced image processing on the side there. So I'm kind of curious to see if this one will actually look pretty good on video. But this thing has a 1200 times digital zoom on it and a 25 times optical zoom. Oh, dude, when I go to do the review on this, we're gonna have to try out the 1200 times digital zoom and see if it even can look good or not. I'll probably have to put it on a tripod because it'll probably be so shaky that it'll just look so bad. So that's gonna be interesting to try out. Huh. This little ring comes off here. That's kind of odd. But yeah, this one looks like you can either record your video to the DVD or the hard drive that's in it. So you got both in there. What is the size of the lens thread on it? Let's see. This one's a 34mm lens thread on it. How do you get it to open here? The battery's dead on this one as well. I'm assuming that they're all dead. Okay, well, how does the battery look? That one looks kind of similar to like a Sony battery. Maybe? Maybe a Canon one? I don't know. Ooh, wait, no, maybe a Panasonic. I might have one that fits that as well. We'll have to see. I have a DVD camcorder that I don't really use, but I have a charger and it might fit this one because it looks like a Panasonic. I don't know if they use the same battery charger or not. Yeah, 1200 times optical digital zoom. That's insane. That's probably the highest digital zoom I've seen on a camcorder. What else we got? Alright, we got a JVC here. This one looks looks to be a mini DV. No, yeah, mini DV camcorder. Man, a lot of these are in really good physical shape too. Like they're really clean looking. This one is the JVC GR-850. So that's what this little guy looks like. Very cube looking. Got a big old battery on the back of it. It's an odd battery. Huh. So this battery you can plug in the power supply and charge it that way. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that on a battery before. That's kind of funny. So let's see. I'm gonna assume that this one records in 16:9 because this thing says widescreen and it also says 16:9 down here. What year is this one from? Does it say? I don't think it says. Maybe 2006? Maybe? So it has a 800 times digital zoom and a 35 times optical zoom. That's actually really high for an optical zoom. And it's got a 30.5 lens thread diameter on it. And is the battery charged on it, I wonder? Let's see. No, it's not. Okay, so what else is how do you get to the tape deck here? Let's see. Oh, there's no battery or there's no tape in this one, but very simple camera on the outside, that's for sure. I feel like a lot of the functions of it are probably going to be within the menu. That or it's just a very basic camera, but you got kind of like a joystick that's up in here, and you got your menu button and your date button with your auto on and off, it looks like. That one's kind of a cheesy little camera. What is this? Okay, we'll go on to the next one. We only got 2 people in here watching. All right. I don't know why I thought these were all Sony cameras, because I don't think we've had a single Sony camera yet. This one's a Canon as well. Ugh, I hate the lanyards on camcorders. This one is the Canon Lura 70? Lura? E-L-U-R-A. Huh, I've never heard of this model before. I think this one is probably from 2001. I think. This one's also a mini DV camcorder. Got your tape deck there. This one actually has a cold shoe up on top here, so you can actually mount like lights and stuff to it. Kind of an odd zoom here, right there. Tiny little screen on it. Oh, whoa. Well, kind of. It's a small screen, but it takes up a lot of the body of the screen, if that makes any sense. And then you got lots of functions inside there as well. I'm curious if this has a colored viewfinder or a black and white viewfinder. And then it says print/share button. So can you like print your pictures off on this guy? I don't really know. We'll have to do some research on this. This one is in okay shape on the body. There's some scratches here and there on it. Not as clean as the other ones. Do you turn on? Is that... No. Okay. So it doesn't turn on either. I'm trying to see if I can get lucky with one of these and see if they turn on or not. What kind of battery do you take? Okay, so it takes another one of these batteries. So I'm gonna have to buy a few chargers that fit these. let's see, the lens thread diameter is a 34 millimeter. It's got an 18 times optical zoom and a 360 times digital zoom, which is still pretty high, but not as bad as 800 or 1200. Kind of crazy, honestly. I'm kind of curious to see how this one looks. This one's pretty cool. Wait a second. Oh, this one's also a hot shoe as well. It has that Canon advanced accessory shoe, so you can plug like mics into it and stuff, or maybe lights as well. I had a Canon HF-G40 that had one of these on it, so I think a lot of their camcorders have that, but it's kind of hidden underneath the plastic right here. You can see the little prongs that it slides into, but you can also use it as a cold shoe as well. Very interesting. This seems like a pretty decent little camera. We'll have to play with this one and see how it does. Alright, what's next? What's next? Now, none of these cameras are like professional or like prosumer cameras. They're all very similar to like what you see back here. Alright, we got a Sony finally. Oh, I know exactly what kind of model this is. This one's pretty beat up. I'm gonna guess, yep. This one's a DCR HC20. I hate these cameras so much. They're touchscreen, and the touchscreen always goes out on them, so most of the functions on these cameras are from the touchscreen. So if you want to watch playback or anything, you have to push play or fast forward or rewind on the screen itself. And when the screen goes out, you can't even watch playback or go into the menu and like do like manual settings or anything. So you can record in like auto mode, but anything else you can't really do much if the screen goes out. So it's super annoying. I did a review on a HC32 last year maybe, and the screen didn't work on it. So I'm not sure if it's a touch screen on this guy. It looks like it is. And yeah, not a big fan of the HC models. We got a little cold shoe, maybe. Okay, there's a little plastic piece in place here on top. I'll just kind of spin it here for you to see. I don't know if you guys can see it on here, but you can see the body has quite a few scratches on it. I mean, it's not in terrible shape, but like compared to the other ones, there's a lot of scratches and stuff. It's been slid around on the screen side of it. What is this? It's like a dual lens thread on it. So it's a 25 millimeter lens on it. And then I think they converted it to a 27? Yeah. Why? That's kind of weird. So it's a 25 to 27 step-up ring that they put on it. Somebody did. And then they have a little clear filter here for it to protect the lens, which this thing is dirty as hell. But at least this is dirty and not the lens. So we'll put that guy back on. They must have already had this and then just bought the step-up ring and put it on there later on down the road. But I mean, when you do turn it off, it does have the little screen lens cover that goes over the lens when you turn it off. But this guy has a, does it tell me what size? It's got 120 times digital zoom on it. It's got super steady shot. Doesn't tell me what the optical zoom is on it. Maybe if I take this guy off again. No, it doesn't. But it's got the classic Carl Zeiss or Zeus lens on it. You get a little record button here on the screen right there. I'm pretty sure it's touch screen, like I said before. Do you turn on? No. And a little viewfinder that slides out. It doesn't swivel up and down though, unfortunately. What kind of battery do you take? I might have a battery that works for this. I do have a charger, I think that'll work for this. So we'll have to charge this guy up at some point. See if it works. But this one is a mini DV camcorder as well. How do I open the... I don't know how do I open the tape deck? There's no tape in this one either. So we'll have to see if that guy works or not. I have low expectations for this one. This one's probably not going to work. Or there's going to be some kind of issue for it. Am I missing anything else? Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, fancy. What the hell? This thing is goofy looking. Oh, wow. This thing is weird. That thing is like so futuristic looking. It is so weird looking. So this one's a Canon DVD camcorder. I'm just gonna let you look at it for a second. Like, look how round and like bubbly this guy looks. They must have thought that DVD was gonna be the future of camcorders, and so they're like, we gotta make it look futuristic looking. I mean, look at how weird that looks. Even the viewfinder, like, it looks like a freaking vape. Like, you would just... Oh my gosh, okay. So, whoa, that's weird. Okay, so this one might be touchscreen as well, I'm not sure, but on the screen itself, it does have your little playback functions here. I did not see what model this was. This is the DC22, Canon DC22. And I want to say it's from 2001 as well, maybe. Another weird thing about it is you got this thing here is the battery for it. So you pop it out. Oh, there's your battery for it. It reminds me of like an old school like phone battery when you used to be able to take the batteries out and put them back in. And I think I just broke it actually. The plastic piece just broke right here. Oh, I'm dumb. You have the battery release switch right here. Oops. Well, hopefully I can find another one of these. You get your little print button like you did on the other Canon on one of them. You get your old school USB here, so you can probably transfer your videos and your pictures from it. Damn, I can't believe I just broke the battery on that. You have, how do I get that out? There is the, okay, so you have your AV out and your push eject. Your SD card slot right there. And it just closes in like that. Got your on and off. Ooh, this one turn on? No. The power switch is kind of sticky on it. Weird. Does that slide out? What the heck? The viewfinder, it looks like it needs an eye cup for it, because I don't know if you could even put your eye up close. You're gonna poke your eye out if you put your eye up against that. I don't know. I have to see if I can get it to turn on. You got your auto lock and like your manual switch right there, and your crappy little rocker zoom right there. The ones that I absolutely hate. Canon the, it looks like it has a little light on the front here as well, so you can use it in dark situations. But I don't know if you can even attach a lens to it. It's a 40.5, I think. I don't know. That one's a really weird one. It's got a 10 times optical zoom to it, and it's a 2.0 megapixel. I don't know. That one's kind of weird looking. All right, what do we got next? Whoa, whoa! This guy is big. All right, this one's a little older. This one also needs an eye cup for it. For the viewfinder. I don't even know if I can even find one for this. The body's a little beat up on this one as well. It's kind of cool though that they have a sun hood, sun shield for it here. And it has a manual focus ring. I wonder if you can switch it between zoom and manual focus. This one's actually really cool. I like this camera so far. This is the GR-DV2000. This one's a mini DV camcorder as well. Can I even get the screen open? Holy crap, what the? Oh, it's so sticky. What the hell? Wow. It looks like this guy has a 3.5-inch LCD screen on it. Does it say anywhere what size it is? Damn, this one's cool. It's got a 52mm lens thread diameter on it, so it takes like the same size as like a VX2000 lens thread diameter. Ooh, I really like this one. This one's probably my favorite out of them all so far. Can you turn on? No. It's kind of beat up and it's kind of sticky in some spots, but overall it's a pretty cool camera. It does have a hot shoe, cold shoe here on top. You can hook things to the top of it in there. I don't think you can see it. Man, I wish I could get this one to work right now. This one's really cool. Let's see. Okay. Whoa, what the heck? Looks like you could use a certain power supply to turn it on as well. There's like all those connectors back there. And then you have the 3 where the battery connectors or terminals go to. This guy's cool. I like this camera. You got a headphone jack, you got an AV out and a printer. So you can hook up a printer to it and probably print off your pictures. Weird. There is a tape in this one. Weird. Wow, I really want to get this one going. This one's a really cool camera. But yeah, there's the tape deck in there. Stereo audio. Heck yeah, I might have to keep this guy for myself. You can switch it between video, XGA/VGA and UXGA with this little switch right here. I don't know if you can read the letters on it or not, just because it's silver and shiny. But it's also got a mic, external mic plug-in on it as well. That's pretty cool. Very nifty. We'll keep that one over here as well. Alright, what do we got next? Another DVD camcorder. This one is a Sony as well. Wow, this one's like brand new. I really don't even think this one's been used. Look, it's still got... It still has this little tag on it right here from like when you just pull it out of the box. I don't even know if this one's even been used. I mean, it's in really good shape. Besides just a couple little nicks on it. I mean, look at that thing. That thing is brand new. Jeez. Wow. Okay, so this one is the DCR-DVD108. It's got a 40 times optical zoom on it, along with a 2,000 times digital zoom. So there you go. There's the highest one I think I've seen. Why do we need this amount of digital zoom on camcorders? They don't do that nowadays, but just back in the early 2000s, they wanted to just one up each other, and so they're like, let's just make the digital zoom go so far that you can't even see what you're looking at. Oh, it's ridiculous. This one looks like it's touchscreen as well. The early 2000s, like touch screens on camcorders, they were oddly like reflective. They're kind of mirror looking. They're very reflective, and when you're outside recording and you're trying to look at that, because it's reflective, you can't really see what's on the screen. So you definitely got to look through the viewfinder on it. And this little viewfinder pulls out as well, but it doesn't swivel up and down. It just pulls out. Maybe. You can put a memory stick duo in there as well, right next to the little playback speaker. There's a little slot right there, along with a USB plug-in. You got your record button and some extra zoom functions there, your telephoto and wide. Let's see what kind of battery this guy takes. That I don't think I have one of these as well. It might be the same as the HC. What did I say it was? The HC20? It might be the same kind of battery. Might hook up to it as well. Do you turn on? Let's see. Nope, none of these guys turn on. That sucks. Can we open the DVD port on it? Oh, this one's got Night Shot on it as well. Night Shot Plus. Now, do you say what year you are from? I am not sure. Oh, May 2007. And it was made in Tokyo. Electronics were so much better when they were made in Japan. Got a little AV out here on the front there. And yeah. I don't know where the... Ooh, there's a DC in. Let's see if it is similar to other ones. No, that one is very different. Okay, so a lot of these I'm going to have to just buy chargers for. I'm glad that they all have come with a battery so far, though. They just need the chargers, so I hope that I can find the chargers for them. They shouldn't be too hard to find since they're not really that old. I mean, they're close to like 15, 20 years old, but they're not like VHS cameras where they are extremely hard to find certain models, so that's nice. How many have we done so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I think we got 2 more cameras to go. Maybe, looks like more than that. Maybe I have more than 11 cameras here. I'm pretty sure the listing that I bought said 11 cameras. Maybe he added in more. Oh. Is that the same camera? Yeah, there's another DCR DVD108. So I got 2 of the same camera here. I wonder if this one will work. Let's see. No, battery's dead on this one. So that's screen. The screen doesn't lock on this one though. See, it just kind of. So this one's a little broken, but I mean, at least I got 2 of the same cameras if I need parts for if they don't work. So we'll see. Alright. Ooh, what is this guy? We got another JVC here. And this one is the, where you at? The GR-D30U. And this one's a mini DV camcorder. This one doesn't come with a battery, but I guarantee I could find one pretty easily for it. This one's a little bit worn on it. You can see some smudges here and there around the screen. Not bad. It's got a 16 times optical zoom with a 680 times digital. No, that's not right. My bad. I thought that was the digital zoom. No, 700 times digital zoom. So it's got 680 Kelvin. It's a pixel CCD, 520 line resolution. Does it say what year it is from? No, I can't find what year it's from. So I'll have to find that one online. Let's see if we can open it up. Oh, that is deceiving. It's got kind of a big screen, but the size of the screen is not, it doesn't fill out the body of it. It's pretty small. So I'm going to assume that this one still records in like 4x3. Got playback functions in there, a little playback speaker, and your Firewire plug-in right there. The zoom's not bad on this one. Let's see. You got your S video here. Does this open? Oh, wait a minute. What does this do? Ooh. Oh, see, look. That one swivels. That's nice. Okay. That one sounds a little weird. I think that one just might be a little grip there. Let's see. Where do you pop the tape out at? Right here on the bottom. Does it have a tape? No, it doesn't have a tape. So, I kind of like it when I get cameras that don't have tapes in them, because you don't have to worry about them being jammed when you get them. And they'll generally open easier if they don't have a tape. That sounds a little janky to me. I don't know. We'll see if this one works at some point. It one has a 37mm lens thread diameter on it. Ooh, I got a 37mm fisheye that'll fit perfectly on it. That's gonna look sick. All right, what do we got next? The first Panasonic I've seen. This one's in really good shape too. This one's a DVD Panasonic. This one doesn't have a battery on it. Let's see, the model on this guy is the, where is it? Does it even say? I don't think so. This one's from 2001. I don't think it says. Yeah, this one does not have the model on it. So, I think I've seen a few of these for sale online, but you can see that this one's in pretty good shape cosmetically as well. So, let's look at the screen here. There's a kind of a chunky screen on it, but it's very clean. I don't know if the person who sold these like cleaned all these up or not, but the outside of the screen, this whole like kind of purple section here feels like it's all aluminum because it's kind of cold feeling. So that's kind of nice that the outside of it is aluminum. It's got Dolby Digital audio on it. You got your, well, you got auto, display, focus, exposure, your backlight, and your volume up and down there on the inside, those little buttons there. Along with your SD card that actually has an SD card in it. I wonder if we can find anybody's memories on here. You got all your playback functions here on the side. It's kind of like a, reminds me of like an old school DVD, no, not a DVD player, like an MP3 player. Let's see, the lens threads on this guy are a 34mm. And why do all of these DVD camcorders always have like this little plastic ring that comes off? Is it so that you can put like wide angles and stuff on it? I don't know. It's got a nice little hot cold shoe up here. No, it's just a cold shoe, which is really nice because I have another Panasonic DVD camcorder, and the CD-ROM, it sits higher, so it also has a cold shoe on it, but it sits higher, and most of the things that would sit on the cold shoe you can't put in there and tighten down because it hits the side of the CD-ROM because it sits up too high. So it's nice that this one actually sits flush with the body and you can actually use the cold shoe on it. But the little viewfinder does pop out as well. It doesn't swivel though. Can we pop the tray open here? How do we do that? Disc eject. No, it just pops open on its own. Okay. So all of these DVD camcorders, I don't even know if they even have a DVD in them or not. It'd be nice if they did, to be honest. Then I don't have to buy DVDs to see if they work. I mean, well, I guess I have one over here that would work for that. Let's see, it looks like we got 2 or 3 more. So that's a lot more than 11. I'm pretty sure the eBay listing said 11. Ooh, this is a cool one. This one's a Sony. That one's a little brick. This one's in good shape too. This one is, let's see, this one is the DCR-TRV22. Does it say what year you're from? No, it does not say what year it's from. Okay. Let's see if it'll turn on first. No, does not turn on. This one's in pretty good shape. The lens cap is kind of janky. We'll leave that off. That's what that guy looks like. It's in pretty good shape, cosmetically. It's kind of weird that it's like a weirdish, like bluish purple on it. I'm gonna assume, no, this guy doesn't look like it's a touch screen. It could be, but I mean, maybe it is, because I mean, there's no buttons or anything in there on the screen or on the inside of the screen. Just the playback speaker. So kind of odd on that. You have a backlight button and your display/battery info buttons right there. You got S-Video here on the front, along with, maybe if I can get back in place. What else do we got here? I think this thing might be touchscreen because this thing is very basic. There's no playback functions or anything on it, so I think it's a touchscreen camera. There's no tape in it, so that's nice. And I do have a battery that'll work with this guy, so let's see if it'll turn on real quick. This one takes the same kind of battery as like a PC100. I just gotta figure out how to eject the battery here. Maybe. Let's see. Pop that guy. Oh, sick! The viewfinder swivels on it. That's nice. You have to pop it up to get the battery out, though. I like this camera. This one's pretty cool. So yeah, one of these chunky little batteries that works with like the PC100. Alright, well, it turns on. There's no tape in it, obviously, so let's see if it'll eject. Okay. It doesn't seem like it was damaged or anything. It seems like it's in pretty good shape. It wasn't loud or anything coming up. It was pretty quiet. Well, let's see. Do you throw a code? Huh. Will it record? Yeah, this guy is touchscreen. And it works. That's nice. Menu. Exit. Alright, we are now recording. I am recording myself on... Recording myself. Cool. So it does do... it does record. Let's see if it'll do playback here. Let's see. I don't know how. Oh, geez. So it looks like it does playback as well. Recording myself. Cool. Weird. It like didn't start recording for like 5 seconds almost. No, stop. All right, so this one's in good shape. This one might be the first one we do a review on. So, just because I have a battery and I can see that it works. Let's do this. Take the battery out. No, I left the tape in there. Damn it. Let's take the tape out. There. Come on. Close. Alright. Now we'll take the battery out. Kind of running out of room over here for all these cameras. Okay. What is this? Are these manuals? Whoa, dude, awesome. We got 3 packs of DVDs. Oh, great. Okay, so 3 packs of DVDs it came with. I got 2 brand new TDK tapes, mini DV tapes. We got Sony Handycam thing here. I think it's a DVD. Another Sony DVD thing here. I'm sick of these bots. Okay, we have a Canon digital video solutions disc. That one is the version 11 for Windows. What Windows is it for, I wonder? Doesn't tell me. Just says it's for Windows. We have a Handycam owner's manual for the DCR-108 or the DVD 108. So the 2 cameras that are the same that I have. Oh my gosh. Along with a manual for the Canon Lura 70. That thing is thick. Look at that thing. I've never seen a freaking owner's manual that thick. That's insane. Okay. Alright, we got one more camera and we'll be done here. Actually, before I do that, go ahead and put these away. maybe. There. Jeez. Let's see. That over there. Take these. Put you here. Alright. Last one we got here. Another weird off-brand one. This one is a Samsung, and it looks similar to a Sony. This is, well, let's see. Ew. The wrist strap is kind of deteriorating on this one. It's kind of flaking everywhere. Gross. This one's pretty beat up. Whoa, it doesn't even have anything on the bottom of it. Did someone peel the sticker off? Okay, this one is the Samsung SC-D30U. Yeah, that one's kind of odd. But, I don't know. Can you guys see the scratches and everything on this one? I don't know. This one's weird looking. I don't know. It has a very Sony looking body to it. It has a very vape looking viewfinder on it. Samsung is from Korea. I didn't know that. And it's cool that you're from Korea as well. Welcome. It's probably like super late in the night or like really early in the morning there for you probably. It has a 34 times optical zoom on it. I don't know what the digital zoom is. Let's see if this one turns on. No. Of course, all the batteries are dead on these. Dude, this thing is gross. How do I get the battery out? Battery release. Okay, yes. I can't get the battery out. What does that do? Oh, that's the focus. Okay, so you go that way, and it slides down. Okay. Well, that's an odd battery. That's the connectors for it. It looks like a mini GL1 or GL2 battery. How they just have like the two prongs on the left and right sides. If anybody's used those, but it's itty bitty. So, yeah, this guy does not turn on. I think it's touchscreen because you have a very Sony-esque looking screen in there. How you have like well, it says OK, but it's probably a record button as well, or a selecting button, and then you have your zoom functions and your menu button up in the screen right here. There's no buttons or anything on the inside of the camera, just the playback speaker. Maybe not. It has your playback functions along here. It's got a 2.7-inch wide LCD on it, mini multi-language display, digital image stabilization, and color night shutter. So I wonder if it does really well on low light, or is night shutter Samsung's version of night shot? I don't know. I haven't messed with a Samsung camcorder yet. You do got your AV out and your FireWire right there on the side. And I guess that zoom's not bad. Well, it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but right there. It's got a little bit more range to it than most of the little tiny zoom rockers that I see on these camcorders. And a very strange DC in. To get the tape out, I don't know. How the hell do you get the tape out? Or is this a DVD one? No, it's a mini DV. Oh, there it is. It's on the front. So it opens up like that. And this one, I think, has a tape in it. Yes, it does. So, yeah. That was a weird camera. What is the name of the Samsung one? This one is the SC-D30U. So, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I will tip it down and let you guys look at all of them here. No, it's a little too far. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So I don't think there's anything else in this box, so I have a pile of newspapers over here. No, that's definitely too low. Apologies. Technical difficulties. Let's go ahead and line them out here. Stupid lanyard. Okay, so all of this for 150 bucks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I thought it was 11, but I guess it's 14. Maybe I read the listing wrong. So all of these cameras, and I got 2 brand new TDK mini DV tapes, 3 Sony DVD mini DVDs, and a lot of owner's manuals. So pretty good little find I got here. Hopefully they all work, or at least most of them work. I just gotta get chargers for them, and I think 1 or 2 of them need a battery. But I want to say my top favorite 3. Let's see. Top favorite 3 is probably, I'm gonna say, the Sony. What is this one? I forget what they're all called. The Sony DCR-22. I'm gonna say that one's my 3rd favorite, at least just from looking at them. 2nd, I'm gonna say the Canon Lura 70, and probably my 1st place pick for my favorite one is the JVC GR-DV2000. Even though something sounds broken on it. I don't know if you can hear anything rattling in there, but something sounds broken in there for sure. So, if not, hopefully that one works. Yeah, I'll hopefully be doing some reviews on these. I guess I have a lot of content to make now, so I feel a little swamped on content. I have cameras I'm also working on. I'm working on some Canon GL2s, and I got to see if I can fix the Canon ZR60 I just got. Like I said, it doesn't want to retract it. It'll retract the tape deck without a tape in it, but if you have the tape in it, it won't retract. It'll go down just a little bit, and it'll like beep at you, obviously throw a code, and then it like spits it back out. Yes, it will be fun. What else? I just found out that my Sony FX7 is throwing some kind of a code. I haven't used it in a while, and it only throws a code when I go to put the tape in it. I don't remember what the code was that it gives me, but it's definitely some kind of a tape deck issue, and I got to figure out what the heck it is. It's a brand new camera, well, not brand new, but it doesn't seem like it's been very used, so I don't know why it's throwing a code. And it sucks because it's not mine, it's actually my dad's. So he's not going to be very happy about that. But yeah, here is the new collection, I guess. So thanks for watching, guys. And I got a mess to clean up here. So thanks for watching, and I will hopefully have a review out here soon on a camera. Hopefully this week sometime. I got a lot going on in life right now, so I will see you guys in the next video.